Ladies and gentlemen, Happy New Year. Welcome back. Today, we're going after a Facebook marketplace find. There's some wild stuff on Facebook. The classified section there is just insane. Everything from literally mild to wild. And over the holiday break, I saw something that caught my attention. Now, this is not what we're going to buy, but this is what inspired me to purchase what we're going to get today. This right here is called the Polaris Air Sled. This got me thinking that, you know, we've done all sorts of over the snow travel, right? But we've never done it air powered. So I thought we could do something like that. Now, this is really hard to find. There's like one or two in existence, and I don't think they're for sale. However, I think we can do something similar with an airboat. So we found one on the classified section of Facebook, and it looks pretty awesome. I've wanted an airboat for a while for all of our different adventures, some of our rescues, some of our search operations. We need something like that for shallow water. So we're gonna go buy this, and first we're gonna test it out on the snow. And then if it does well, we might actually put skis on it like this one right here. I don't know how far we're gonna take this thing, but I can tell you this, it's going to be completely unnecessary, completely excessive and over the top, and completely entertaining. So with that said, buckle up, because we got a 3-hour drive south to pick this thing up, get it back here. I don't think we'll get back with enough time to test it today, but probably tomorrow, take it out and see how it does in the snow. Here we go. Be awesome. Ooh, it's a big dog. Yeah, that's your boogie. Should boogie. Should boogie.
By the way, this is Dave right here. Dave.
Hello, Dave. How you doing?
One of the Daves.
I've seen a few of your things. You're not putting me on TV, Eric.
You don't want to be on it?
No.
Okay.
Now, if you throttle it up, we're going.
Yeah.
Trust me.
You want me to aim it out the door?
Right here.
Move the truck. This is big.
4,600 RPMs on that bike, and it was rough, and wind was blowing. And with it down. Completely flat bottom. Yeah.
Oh yeah, RPM wise right there.
That one's on?
Yeah, they're moving.
Both of them?
Yep.
Are they both?
Okay, when you do this, one will go forward, one will go reverse.
Right.
This will both forward, both reverse.
That was doing one at a time. This one at a time? Oh, that's both now, yeah. Yeah, both again. Forward, backward. Yeah.
So one will hold myself in the wind about all I could do. Now, the way they set this up,
This thing's sweet. It's a big boat. Most airboats are like 14 to 16 feet. I think the boats that you see out here. Utah actually has its own kind of airboat that was like developed out here. I think it's called the Utah or the Box Elder style. It's like a forward cab that sits up here with a little windshield, more like a regular boat. Those are like the more common boats out here. So to see a big boat like this is like what you see down in like Florida and like those big areas. And this is a 20-footer, I believe. So it's big. It's awesome. It's clean. It's got a 502 big block carbureted, which I don't love because finicky at different altitudes. And since we're going to be going up to the snow, we're probably going to have to rejet that thing and play with it a little bit. But engine sounds good. It's got counter rotating props, carbon fiber, which is really nice setup. I think this thing's going to absolutely move in the snow, even without skis on it, because it's got the plastic on the bottom. So the plan is take it out to the snow as is, see how it does. It'll move. I don't know how fast or how maneuverable it'll be. And then depending on how that goes, then we're gonna finagle some skis on this thing with some sort of steering, I think. I don't know. I just wanna see. I'm curious to see how it works. And then obviously we wanna keep it in good enough condition to be able to use in the summer at the lakes and stuff. But I like the size. It's huge. It's a big boat.
You're really... The skis. The skis are going to be...
Skis will be wild.
How are you going to build skis for it?
Probably going to buy skis for like big trailers, like the plastic ones, because it needs big fat skis. And I'm trying to decide whether to go with one ski up front or two.
Would they just be... They'd move on their own? They wouldn't steer?
We need to hook just steering to them, probably.
That you don't think that, and then having those just free float?
I think they'd get all crazy on the trail.
It almost need to be like a saucer if you didn't without steering.
Yeah, I think it needs steering and brakes.
I think you made an agreement with Jerry for 31. Maybe you're the title.
We are back, picking up the airboat. Kind of an all-day thing, because it was a little bit of a drive, but got her back to the shop, safe and sound. Tomorrow morning, we're gonna go test her out. We're gonna go see how it does, just like it is, without messing with anything. My only concern is the carbureted engine at high altitude might not want to run very well. We're just gonna take it up, see what it does, and then from there, we're gonna figure out whether we want to put skis on it or what the next plan is. But I'm excited. You should be excited.
All right, well, I've been given a GoPro, and I'm going to be heading out to see what this is of something of Dave's that he got. So what is it that I'm like looking at?
The boat out there.
Oh. Ah. Looks like we're going to be heading south and out in the swamps. Ah, look what we got here. Dave's new piece of equipment. That's actually pretty nice. Ah, that's a nice piece of equipment we got.
I had to grab everything on the shelf, and that was all those. Alright,
You can have that. But I didn't grab any forks.
It's fine. You're gonna try and get that down with no fork? Yeah.
Nathan? The biscuits and gravy bowl? Time to unload the beast. And since there's no boat ramp here, we're gonna have to give it a little yank off. So we've hooked to that pylon right there, hook a couple tow ropes to the back of the boat. Dave's gonna pull forward gently, and the old girl's gonna settle herself right onto her new home in the snow.
I think it'll actually pull forward gently.
I pray that it will.
We didn't bring chains for my truck, and that's slipping and sliding all over the place, so kind of limited on what we can do, where we can go. Should be able to get her unloaded here and go confuse a lot of people. Everybody driving by is like, just giving us one of these, this emoji.
Going through here with the smaller strap.
I hate working with gloves on, but I like not having frostbite too, so it's a nice trade-off. Nice! Gentle, easy, smooth as butter. Who needs a boat ramp? Ha! That was the softest landing ever. That's softer than I set my kids in their bed at night after they fall asleep on my lap. Wink.
How do we pull this back up now? There's no reverse.
It has to be reverse.
No reverse. I can stand on here. Now. Yeah.
That was about as hokey pokey as it gets, but it's unloaded. Let's gear up here. I really hope this thing runs.
Might not work.
Hot out here, man. It's the hottest boat day, and I chose to wear winter gear.
Doesn't work like that.
Feels like it's working like that.
For my boating experience today, I'm wearing a Climb onesie with some pants underneath and a t-shirt underneath, and I'm hot and I'm cold and I'm sweaty, and I don't know what temperature I am right now. I'm also wearing a Climb face balaclava, Climb beanie.
You have baklava?
I got baklava. Where's my goggles? Where's my goggles?
The
And I got my AirPod Pros on.
The smartest part is the baklava.
I'm ready. Oh,
He said, where's my goggles? They're in his hand.
We're starting her up.
starting her up.
We're really doing it, Harry.
Okay, so the issue we're having is we're using an airboat in the snow, and We should have waxed it. Spray wax on there or something.
Yeah.
This thing will boogie because it's got plastic on the bottom of it, but this is just deep, wet snow, so it's just kind of creating suction. So as long as I don't stop, we should be good. Dave is going to get the Ranger, and we'll use it to tug us out real quick. It's fun, huh, Hans?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, it's working a lot better than I thought it would.
Is it?
Yeah.
It works really well. Holy, we just went up a whole freaking trail uphill. It actually, surprisingly, I thought it was gonna do better on the groomed stuff, but it doesn't because I think it's so much surface area. It likes the powder because it just kind of floats in there. I think we are definitely gonna need to wax it, and our next trip might have a much bigger motor.
This might not do it justice, but we're about to take this airboat down that steep hill and into that meadow without hitting any trees. Think we could do it?
We can do something.
Now I'm gonna need a little bit more confidence out of you. Can we do it?
Oh yeah, we got this.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I thought we were putting the prop in the tree for sure.
It stopped pretty quick.
Yeah.
Turning around, I thought we were gonna hit the tree too.
That is full commitment. You have to commit. You have no other option but to give it gas, even though you're going in the direction that you don't want to go too fast already.
Here, we'll give you a better look. So, coming down the hill, way too fast, couldn't turn head on with these trees and sideways with the trees. Perfect driving skills, my friend. It was right before that tree that I was like, what's his plan? Is he gonna flip us around? Is he gonna put us in the trees? Do I jump? Do I not jump? I had so many thoughts.
We tried to go down the hill from the cabin, and I don't know if you know this about airboats, but they don't have brakes, and they only have steering when you're accelerating. Well, the hill was already accelerating us faster than we wanted to go, and we were like sideways, and I was trying to steer straight, and so I basically just had to floor it, go for a 180, and be able to go back the other direction because we were headed straight towards a patch of trees really fast. So it all worked out. We get last minute Tokyo drifted to a nice stop.
Hey man, I found you some water.
And we let Dave drive for 30 seconds and he popped the exhaust off.
Blew the exhaust off, I was going so hard.
It's so weird giving it gas in the direction that you don't want to go.
Hey man, my water. It's okay, I burnt my new suit already.
Well, that's your fault.
Now we're gonna up the ante and put hands on the tube behind it. or Nate, or Dave.
You guys are awesome. Thank you. Don't kill each other though. They still young. A fine young lady said to us, yes, you can borrow our tubes. You break it, you buy it. So the first thing we did, broke it, had to.
Or the first thing we did was buy it.
First, bought it.
We knew we were gonna break it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So this time we're gonna do the same thing. However, we're not gonna have so much slack in the rope.
That was some of the gnarliest tubing I have ever done.
I can't really see what's going on, so I just catch a glimpse every now and then of him just out there just getting blown. These tubes are pretty stable though. I actually really like these tubes. For some reason this thing just keeps getting faster too. I think it's because it's getting colder, the snow's getting a little icier, not so sticky. I bet this thing rips at night up here.
And we're docked.
We decided to do a little bit of boondocking in the deep powder here through the trees, and it does really, really well. Like I said earlier, the temperature's dropping, so the snow's getting colder, which means it's getting less sticky, which is giving this thing less resistance. However, again, kind of don't have a lot of steering unless you floor it, and if you get on it too late, well, then you miss your turn, like we did right here. But we didn't hit a tree. This is insane. I've done a lot of cool things, and I know I say this a lot, but this is probably top 5 funnest things I've ever done. This is fun. Amazing, right?
Top 5.
That was pretty smooth. I hope you are even just 1% as entertained as I was today, because I had the time of my life. That was so much more fun than I expected. Again, we bought this airboat for a million different reasons. We're going to use it for search and rescue and some of our other summertime adventures, but we got some friends coming in town here soon for the Snowed In series up here at the cabin. A couple of fans we're going to invite out as well, and we're definitely going to bring this back up. I think next time we bring it out, we're going to wax. You can see the bottom of this has like a UHMW plastic. We're going to wax that because I noticed as the day went on, temperatures dropped, boat started getting faster because there was less resistance. So if we can wax that up and get that real slippery, this girl should really boogie. But I'm impressed and I'm excited and I can't wait to do it again.